Welcome, Taurus. Welcome to my channel. I'm going to do your end of July general reading for 2021. I want to thank everyone who has liked and shared and subscribed, commented, everything that you've done to help me grow my channel. I appreciate it so much. And if you haven't yet subscribed, please do. I appreciate it, and it helps me get my channel out there, and that's my whole goal here, is to get it out there and help as many people as I can. I hope you're having a wonderful July. It's almost nearing its end, and I'll be coming out with some your August readings as soon as I can. You might want to hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And I'd like to let everyone know that there are some links in my description box, and those are there's my website link, which all of that is being revamped. I'm new to YouTube. I'm not new to the internet, but it's all being revamped, so those links probably aren't working properly, but they will be soon, so you might want to check back if it's something you want to do. Otherwise, let's get started here. Taurus, let's see what's going on for you. We've got a Cancer in this reading, and this Cancer can be Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. If you're not sure what the difference is, you can go to that description box below the video here, and I've put 3 or 4 links there where you can go and find out what your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and all the other signs are that are in your chart. Because if you'll watch all of those, your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, and your Venus sign, you'll get a better and a broader idea about this situation that you're in. And sometimes one of the readings will resonate with you when the others won't, because those are all aspects of yourself, very prominent aspects of yourself. So let's get started here. As I said, you're dealing with a Cancer. Cancer being a water sign, I mean, I'm just feeling the Cancer is so deep in their emotions, but they're usually the last person to express those. They're inside of them, locked away normally, you know. A Cancer and a Taurus has got to be a little bit of a interesting pair. Taurus, you're steadfast, you're headstrong, you know what you want, you say what you mean what you say. And your Cancer hides everything away, and you have to just draw it out of them. I know that you're really just you're just yearning for this, a connection with this person. And you just don't know what else to do. It's like you feel like you can't get an emotional connection with this person. You know, it may be that this person isn't getting an emotional connection with you, Taurus. You are an earth sign. You're more grounded than emotional. I'll get the clarity on that here in just a moment. I feel like this has caused you both a pretty bad, it looks like a situation has occurred here that has really hurt both of you. You're in deep, it looks like deep despair, deep heartache. It looks like you may be having to go and be away from this Cancer and try to connect with your family and figure out what you want to do about this relationship altogether. And Taurus, you know, sometimes we just do not mix with people. Some people are like, for instance, fire and water, you know, water signs put the flame out. They put the passion out with a fire sign. with you, it seems like you don't really understand why your Cancer is so emotional about things, or so their heart is just always just right out there. They may get teary-eyed, you know, over something that you say to them because it hurts their feelings, when all you're doing is just trying to make a point in a loving way. And I feel like you're the one who is enduring this critical state here, because this Cancer seems to be the person who's betrayed you in some way and caused you tremendous heartache. You're trying to not see it completely for what it is, because if you do, you feel like it's going to break the commitment. Your card here, your love card, says love does not betray. Love cherishes the institution of a relationship. It nurtures the promise to be faithful. It does not put a partner in danger of disease or harm by betraying them. Love would end the relationship if it ever felt the need to stray. Love would never betray the precious trust of its beloved or risk losing real love. This is not love. Betrayal is not loving you. And I feel like this Cancer has betrayed you. And I mean, it puts you in a state of just, I mean, critical here is the end of the scale on severity. It doesn't get any worse than that unless you get up to 10.5 to 11, where you just completely lose it and can't find your way back emotionally. So you've recognized, it looks like, that you're going to have to see this for what it is, and this commitment is, I just feel like this commitment is broken. And there are rings here in this commitment card. Although it doesn't necessarily mean you were engaged or married, it does show a commitment. And you know, a commitment can be a very strong commitment without rings involved, you know, just a commitment between two people. But it just feels like the energy I'm feeling here from this card, this commitment card, is that the commitment's broken. Yeah, I just feel like the commitment is completely broken. And I do want to draw a words of wisdom here card for you, see if we can get you some sort of positive advice in this situation to help you deal with whatever's going on here, if we can. Oh, and that dropped on the floor. There it is. It's showing that you've got proof. So that's what happened. You found something out, and it gave you the proof that you need. And you're going to need to breathe. Breathe deep while you're dealing with this. The breathe card means you need to go within. You need to focus on you and your well-being, your emotional state. You need to make sure that you're okay, and don't forget that that is important, that you being okay is important, and you have to focus on that. If you don't, you're going to possibly go into a depression, and that's not ever going to be a good thing. So I don't want you to do that. I know you don't either. But Taurus, this hurt you so deeply. I just feel horribly for you. What's in the middle of this deck? Just for you. Infidelity. I mean, these just keep coming. Breathe. Start now. Rest. And these cards are just beautiful for you, but I know it hurts. I know that you've come out of this critical state somewhat. I feel like you're down, the bottom of this deck is showing 3.5. That's a low level of severity. So right now, in this present moment, you have come back. You've brought yourself back from that critical state of heartache and despair and depression and sadness. And if we can just keep working toward focusing on yourself and coming out of this, you will be able to see things for what they are. You'll be able to follow the guidelines of setting healthy boundaries and recognizing things when they pop up as a red flag for us, so that we don't have to go so far down this road of despair before we can turn around and start coming back to ourselves. And this is beautiful for you, but it's very heavy, and just please know that my heart is with you, and I wish you the best in this, and I wish you healing and love. Thank you so much for joining me, Taurus, and I will be back with another reading as soon as I can. Take care.